Hey guys, welcome to the 2018 MCAT preparation questions. This is question 15 in this series. So today's question is this one here. As usual, pause the video, see how far you can get with the question, and then check my answers. Alright, hopefully you've had a chance to actually have a go with this question. Basically what we have is the area of the right angle triangle is actually given by this particular formula right here. We know that the length of the base is 2x minus 1. And the height is h, so we're going to write this as h. The question is, what is the height in terms of x? Okay, so what we know about area of the triangle is we can say that area of a triangle is half times base times h. Now we know what the area is. The area is actually 6x squared plus x minus 2 divided by 2, and that's equal to half times base, which is right there, which is 2x minus 1 multiplied by height. So because we've actually got half on both sides of the equation, kind of disappears, because if you were to transfer the 2 across, I'm talking about, I'll show you guys, give me a second. So we get equals that, and when this 2 here moves across to the opposite side, it becomes multiplied. So it becomes 2 times half 2x minus 1 times h. So what you have is both of those cancel out, and you're left over with 6x squared plus x minus 2 equals 2x minus 1 multiplied by h. Now there's lots of ways in which you can actually do this question from this point onwards. You can factorize the quadratic on the right hand side. That's one way, so I'm going to show you that one first. So because we've got 6x squared plus x minus 2, we know that we're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 12 and add up to positive 1. So that means we're looking at the numbers 4 and negative 3. So what that means is we're going to split up 6x squared plus 4x minus 3x and minus 2. Then we need to do partial factorization. So we've got 6x squared and 4x, so the common factor is 2x, and what you end up with is 3x plus 2. And on the other side of the green dotted line, we have negative 1 as a common factor, so that will end up being 3x plus 2. So now that 3x plus 2 is the common factors, we can take it out, and we're left over with 2x minus 1. Now what you should be able to see that the 2x minus 1 is actually the base, which means the height is going to be 3x plus 2. So because we factorized it like that, we can rewrite it like this. So 6x squared plus x minus 2 would look like 3x plus 2 multiplied by 2x minus 1, and that's all equal to 2x minus 1 multiplied by height. But because we got 2x minus 1 on both sides, you can cancel them out each other, and what you're left over with is 3x plus 2 equals h. Okay, so that's one way of doing this. The other way of doing this is from this step onwards here. So looking at 6x squared plus x minus 2, and that's equal to, I can write it up like this, 2x minus 1 multiplied by another bracket. Okay, so and this is one of the more quicker ways of doing this, because what you do is you know that the second bracket is going to have an x and a number by itself, right? But what you should notice is that when you take this 2x and you multiply by whatever this number is, you should get 6x squared. And the only combination that's possible is if this number is 3, because then you'd have 2x times 3x is equal to 6x squared. And as for the constant, which is negative 2 in this case, you got to have negative 1 times whatever this number is, and that should equal negative 2. So in this case, we know that negative 1 times plus 2 would equal negative 2. So this is another way of doing it, and you can straight away see that the height is actually 3x plus 2, which is also what we actually ended up getting here as well. Alright, cool. that's basically it for this short little video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, pop it in the comments below. And as usual, whoa, losing my voice. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.